for tonight is Doris Burke. It's Chicago taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Taking a look at Charlotte. Smashing out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do. And the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They got to take care of business right here. Because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, they'll be done.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Red Otto's out there at Derrick Rose. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, no pass to Red. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Chicago on defense. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Kemba Walker. Shooting 2.
And so Walker nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
There's Red Hot. He has 5. But Trey. Good D by Lee. Hornets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Walker kicks to Lee. Charlotte no good that time either. On defense, the Hornets. Here's Red Hot. And he goes right over Al Jefferson and slams it down.
That is as athletic a move as you're going to see right there, folks. Unbelievable.
Clark, what about the hang time?
You're talking about hang time. That fella had helium in those shoes.
And you're going to need some hang time to pull off that kind of a 360.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Nobody near Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Passes it to Red. Takes the 3. Walker with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 or 5 shooting the ball so far. Right side Jefferson. Noah with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down low. Gasol with the steal. To the middle. It's stolen by Jefferson. Outside Batum. Walker with a clean look off the left rim and out.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Charlotte has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Jefferson from 17 feet out. Good. He hits the jump shot. Jefferson's got his first basket.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Hornets lead by 4. Down low. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Yeah. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh?
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Walker. Williams has a screen for Batum. shot is off. Good work defensively by Gasol. Chicago's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Zeller, he's checked in for Jefferson. Kaminsky comes in for Marvin Williams. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Courtney Lee. Now here's Zeller. Outside, Batum. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Rose against Walker. And finished off by Rose.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosion, always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and the wrist breaker.
Outrageous, guys.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Walker against Butler. Picked by Zeller. And it's Walker penetrating. And Gasol sends it back. Here's Noah. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Chicago, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw good from Noah. He doesn't get the second one. Hornets trail by 5. Batum attacking. Stolen by Rose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Zeller setting the pick for Lin. Kicks to Kaminsky. The basket good off the assist from Lin.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Red hot. No good with the triple. And here's Walker. Timeout call. Scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's Chicago as they end the first quarter with a 13-4 run. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
We've got Williams. Jeremy Lin is out there with Lee. Then there's Spencer Hawes. And it's Zeller in at the 4. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And so here is Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Here's Red Hot. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 16 points for Red Hot.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Lin against Rose. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Al Jefferson is checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution for your Hornets, Al Jefferson.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Back the lead. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Red Hot. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hornets trail by 8. Williams kicks to Lynn. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. To the paint. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. And that's 18 points for Red Hot.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash basketball. Down that thing inside.
Kaminsky is checked in for Zeller. Lynn kicks to Lee. Jefferson down low. Defended by Butler. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Jefferson.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's Lee penetrating. Over in the corner, Williams. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Rose, good. Rose has got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Here's Lynn. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Red Hot. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Outside, Lynn pass to Kaminsky. Lee dishes to Jefferson. And Butler sends it back.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And that one's good.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Rose against Land. Shoots from the elbow. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's Red Hot, defended by Lynn. Red Hot, they get it back. Here's Noah. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Jefferson has a wide open look. Jefferson missing again.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Lynn against Rose. Lynn the pass to Jefferson. Again, the miss by Jefferson.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those. Oh!
Jimmy Butler.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Timeout, Charlotte.
Start it.
And the Hornets call time.
Too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jefferson. Zeller comes in for Kaminsky. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Marvin Williams. And it's Kemba Walker in for Courtney Lee. Fast break, here comes Chicago.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Butler against Walker. At the elbow, Zeller. Bank shot, no good. Chicago leading by 20. Here's Red Hot, and he jams it with authority.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Walker goes in, and he gets it to go.
Huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Stolen by Jeremy Lin. 3-on-3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Derrick Rose.
Gasol's got his 5th assist in this one.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's Chicago running up.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. This arena is packed, and the energy in the building obvious. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Chicago, with a chance to take a commanding 3-1 lead in this series, they've just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
Ready to continue with this round one matchup. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been. He's been very efficient so far.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So for Chicago right now, Jimmy Butler is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Rose. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Noah in at the center. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Both free throws good from Gasol. The Hornets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And Walker kicks to Batum. Gasol with the steal. Up the floor. Here's Red Hot. That was incredible.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Batum dishes to Walker. It's Jefferson with the drive. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
At the line for your Hornets, shooting 2, Al Jefferson.
Both free throws good from Al Jefferson. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the middle. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Noah.
Jimmy Butler.
8 points for Butler.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Butler with the steal. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Charlotte calls timeout. One of the stories here. Red hot, getting it done today.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
All right, Doris, thanks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Jefferson, a screen on Butler. Walker goes in. Batum wide open. He fires. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. And Jefferson with the way in. Jefferson's got 10 points.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Williams passes to Jefferson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Red Hot. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 6 assists here tonight.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Walker against Butler. Inside. And Jefferson gets it to go. Jefferson's got 12 in the game.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Charlotte making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in.
Frank Kaminsky.
Screen by Jefferson. Batum attacking. The feed to Jefferson. And he makes good on the way. Jefferson's got 14.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
To the paint. Rejected by Gasol. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. And some changes here for the Hornets. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jefferson. Zeller comes in for Kaminsky. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Williams.
Jeremy Lin.
1:41 left to play in the 3rd. Walker goes in. Chicago grabs the miss. Red Hot's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Noah kicks to Gasol. Tries from 10. Tries again. And the bucket is good from Butler in deep. Butler's got 12 points in just the second half.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Pick by Zeller. Batum dishes to Lin. From deep. The shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
And so here's Charlotte. Ball's knocked loose. Zeller passes to Walker. Here's Hawes. Second shot opportunity. And there's the pass to Red Hot. Here's Butler. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Walker And some room here for Batum. That falls. Nice speed that time from Walker. And it's 6 points for Nicholas Batum. There's Red Hot. 37 points for him. That is good.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Walker against Butler. Walker with it. Outside, Batum. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago just dominating this one. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. And Chicago shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Jeremy Lin is out there with Harrison. Then it's Kaminsky. Then there's Spencer Hawes. And it's Daniels in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Rose against Land. They set the pick. Pass to Hawes. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. They retain possession. Harrison passes to Kaminsky. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago team ball.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Rose. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Daniels kicks to Lin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And Gasol gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Charlotte moving it around. Kaminsky sets the pick for Lin. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
That's his second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Lin's shot is off.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Left side, Butler goes up the baseline. Can't get it to go. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside, Lin. That shot's good from Hawes. Hawes got 4 points this quarter.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Rose attacking. Passes to Red Hot. Launches it. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
against Rose. Lynn dishes to Kaminsky. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Red hot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Feeds it to Daniels. Shoots the three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Rose goes in. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And so he draws a foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
What a game for Rose. 10 points and 7 assists. You talk about being on. He's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
This is superhuman stuff we're seeing today, guys.
Kemba Walker is checked in for Jeremy Lin. And he makes the first but misses the second. Harrison passes to Daniels. Stolen by Rose. Pass break. Here comes Chicago. Oh, and the jam by Butler. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Kaminsky kicks to Walker. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Harrison. From outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for Chicago.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Red Hot. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Joakim Noah. That's his third personal foul. Going
The
to the
first one
line.
caught. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for the
Kemba
Hornets.
Walker. Shooting two.
Kemba Walker hits them both. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Gasol penetrating. Red hot, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
That one goes. Covered.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good. Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Noah the screen. Here's Red Hot. Launches it. Another three for Chicago.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quiet.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
And so Chicago takes this one.